What's up, everybody? Gremlin Nord here. I found this box right here in the basement, and it's been down there for probably about 15 years. And I opened it just to see what was in there, and it was a whole bunch of wrestling accessories, you know, action figure stuff. So today's video is going to be going through this box and seeing what kind of stuff we can find, right? All right, so there's a lot of stuff in here, so we're just going to kind of probably move a little faster than usual. So the first one we got is the steps for the wrestling ring. They break apart just like they do in IRL. And then we have a smaller version for those little mini figures. Got a television. There is something inside the television. I think it's just more of like the television tubes. I've been trying to get it out for like 5 minutes and I cannot get it out. I've been thinking, oh, it comes apart. Yeah, so it's just the tubes of the, of the TV. Did not realize it opened. We got this huge telephone booth. It is so full of stuff. I just don't know. There's a sledgehammer in the way of me opening it. Ah, there we go. All right, so we got a little wrestling belt. We have another wrestling belt. This is WWF. Shiny. Got another wrestling belt. Apparently we got a lot of belts. I'm sure I had them all organized at some point. Oh, the hardcore belt. Remember that one? The hardcore belt? I remember that one. Another belt. I don't think I use this one as much. This is like a chintzy little cheap toy. Definitely not licensed merchandise. This one's actually WCW. Got a nice little string of skulls. I have a medal, which I'm pretty sure this came with Kurt Angle. It says WWF on the front, and on the back it says .com. All right, we got that sledgehammer that was in our way. Got a sword. It's Yoshimitsu's from Tekken. A random piece of metal. Probably use it for like hardcore matches. Again, a hook from like a hook and eye. There we go. Now we got the telephone booth. Yep. We got the telephone booth here. Open, close. Very nice. Telephone receiver. It's a little broken. It is does not hang, of course, because it's been broken. But this is die-cast metal, so that's nice. There are these two little Polaroid containers. They're jingling and jangling. I guess there was film in them or something. Oh, they're little soda cans. Soda cans, tiny little sunglasses. Oh, they're so tiny. Some batons. We got a chain, nice. This is like some hardcore matches, and then some more soda cans. Let's see what's in the second one. Shit ton of little WWF microphones. Some broken pieces of plastic, probably from other toys. There is the tiniest of tiniest little cell phones. Reminds me of that Saturday Night Live sketch with Will Ferrell when he opens up that little tiny phone.
Okay, you guys. Hold on.
Hello. And then, of course, we got a hammer. Young me was so creative to keep these little losable pieces locked away. Refrigerator. Bunch of SmackDown stickers. I think I had like the SmackDown wrestling ring, and you could stick them to the side, but I never did. We got a WWE soda pop. My favorite brand. So let's see. Let's get one of these soda cans. There's a hole in the top. Is there a button? Oh, you know what it is? It's this. Because you're supposed to like get hit into it like, oh my god, it's in a soda machine. This shit is so good. It's so good. I swear some of the stuff is just random. You got a wheelbarrow that also goes up. I mean, it comes apart very easily. Like, why is this part of a wrestling set? I don't know. Of course, we got the ladder. You gotta have your steel ladder matches, the TLC matches, tables, ladders, and chairs. It's a really good one. It stands very nicely. You can't see that. Some of the stuff is so crazy. So you got a WWF duffel bag, little tote there. You got a barbed wire encased baseball bat. You got this chunky black bat. Looks like something Sting would have. A tray, serving tray that has a face imprint on it. This is a light for the Titantron. I don't have my Titantron anymore. It makes me sad. And there's the chain and the lock. Ball up around your face. Look at this thing. This just has to be like one of the most random things to have. So there's a dog. He has a bobblehead. It looks very vicious. But they have this dog house. Many wrestlers for some reason. So here's a little tiny Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's gonna go through the dog house. Anyway, so it comes apart in it's so hard to put together. It comes apart in all these little pieces. So bizarre. So we got another ladder. So we got the 3 ladders here. This one's like an old rickety wooden ladder. I mean, it just says it's made in China. It doesn't say if it's WWF or WCW. I feel like some of the WCW stuff's a little chintzier. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. It's like a locker room set. So you have, for some reason, a leaf blower. You got a nice bucket, which looks really nice, actually. You got an iron, in case you want to iron your clothes. Little dials on there. So you got, this is the dog food dish from the dog thing. Has some really yummy Purina dog chow in there. This is, like, actually metal, though. We got a nice dirty mop. Looks like a tentacle. Got some weights. We got part of a weight. You can see how it has like the little weight secure thing on there. Comes off. And you can move the plates around. We have a scale. This is also die cast. Got 2 little lockers. Let's see what the green one is currently empty. And the gray one, the gray one has some stuff in it. We got SmackDown brand water. That's my favorite brand. We got a towel. Terry cloth towel. These are exercise pants. Exercise pants with the little snaps on the side. What on earth are these sets? So we got 2 toilets. So there's a black toilet with a wooden toilet seat. It's nice. That's nice stuff. Yeah, it's great. I don't know. I don't know why you'd have a toilet. I always played with that. That's very fun. And you got a white, well, what used to be a white toilet. Same thing. Double openings. We got some trash cans with some lids that go on them. This one's a little bent. So I don't think the lid's really going to go on that one, but I also have an extra lid. We got a tiny little flip phone. And we got this nice tool chest, which opens up and you have some nice tools in there. They don't come out, but you can lift this up if you want to put something underneath. It's such an attention to detail with these things. It's really cool. So, some random things here. We got a broom, another broom. We have a fire hydrant, which is actually a little squishy. You have a traffic cone, which has seen better days. You have a traffic meter. I don't know if you can hear it. It has change in it. Tiny little shovel, trash can lid, pipe. A coffee thing or like a tea thing, you know, even opens up. Nothing in it, but in case you wanted to dump scalding hot liquid on the side. And this one's just weird. It's one of those parking lot blocks here, and you can break it apart. I just feel like if you're hitting somebody so hard with this, it breaks apart. They're probably not going to live to wrestle another day. But that's just me. There's a banana peel on it. Yet another broom. It's 3 brooms. We have a Caveman Club. I'm pretty sure this is from the X-Files action figure, not from wrestling. Got a flashlight, which I'm pretty sure it's Dana Scully's or Mulder's from the X-Files toys I have. We have a wrench. I'm actually surprised this is not metal. It's a manhole cover for WWF. It actually says WWF on it. We have a really, really tiny Ant-Man helmet from my Ant-Man Avengers set that I had. His action figure's like this big. We got a bunch of these stands, you know, WWF, WWF, WWF. And you got this steel bar, which you can actually bend. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do with it besides like hit people with it. Okay, so we got the steel bars that surround the ring or like an entrance or thing like that. This is so cool. We got an Iron Man helmet, the original Iron Man helmet. We have Stone Cold's gem. That's his hat. There. Now, these two things are not actually toys. They're magnets. They were from our refrigerator at home. You see they're missing the magnet pieces. But I used them for wrestling because, I mean, you could open it. Oh my God! He threw the chili in his face! This was a teapot. It's broken. I probably should have threw that away at some point. We got a nice little rolling cart. Even has wheels on it that spin. And they rotate. Has a little rat hanging on there for some reason. And then we have Rikishi's belt. I was trying to find Rikishi. I could not find him. I know he's somewhere up here. He is a wrestler I do have. I just don't know where he is. So this is a piece of the Titantron. Again, you know, Titantron, the things where they come walking out to. This is a piece of a metal chair or something. I'm pretty sure I found this at my childhood best friend's aunt's house. There used to be a school across the street from her, and they tore it down. I'm pretty sure this is part of a desk or a chair. It's definitely part of like the bottom of something. I used it for wrestling. Same thing with this piece of metal. This is from a car tire. Black hat. It's a bundle of zip ties. Looks kind of like wires, you know, strangle people with it. Goldust has his own door. I also have Goldust's robe somewhere, which means I have to have Goldust's toy. Got a metal grating. I'm pretty sure it's from one of the sets. Crowbar. Cheapy belt. This is actually part of a spoon. I used anything I could find for toys. And it's just a random piece of metal. So now we have the Hollywood Hulk Hogan set. Hollywood. This is back when NWO and such. There it is, NWO. We have Hollywood Hulk Hogan's director's chair. It was a pain in the butt to put back together. It's every piece is an individual piece. We got this camera, which looks real chintzy and cartoony. I'm not quite sure why WCW would make this, but it's very, very corny looking. This is actually not part of the set. It's just a trash can. What are you gonna do, brother? We got some trash cans. They're on wheels, so you can roll them around, and you can also take them off. This one actually says SmackDown on it. This one doesn't say anything. I feel like they had lids at one point, but who knows where they are now. We got some banners that probably Brawlers were hung down from the Titantron at some point. And the War Zone. Got a nice Spider-Man web here. And of course we have Cerebro for your Professor X. There's actually were some figurines in here as well. So we have a referee who moves a little bit. That's it, just his elbows. And we have some minifigs here. This one's Vince McMahon. This used to be my character. Obviously, you've already seen the mini Stone Cold Steve Austin. We have a mini Undertaker. And a mini this guy. I don't remember his name. He's gothic. I feel like he's with like the Brood at one point. His name, I feel like it starts with a D. I just don't remember. He'd always roll his eyes back and he wore like dark lipstick and stuff. So we'll have to look him up. We got Donatello. It's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stick. We have a nice fedora. I don't know who it goes to. It's too big for the minifigures. We have an engine. So this is actually from a little hearse vehicle that Undertaker came with. And we got a lovely little face hugger here from Aliens. The little lady bits down there. Got this nice leather jacket. I don't know whose leather jacket this is. I know I used to put it on my Spider-Woman, but I don't know whose it is. It seems kind of small for a wrestler figure though. We got this lovely, dirty, stained up mattress. 1999, this mattress was made. Still probably nicer than my mattress. And then everybody's favorite. What do we want? Head. When do we want it? Now. So this is Head. It says, help me on her forehead. She is from Al Snow. If you remember Al Snow, who would shake the head all the time and he would hit people with it and then people would steal it and he'd be like, oh, my head, I lost my head. It's literally a Barbie doll head. Like at the bottom, you can actually see where it should connect to something. But this came with Al Snow. I bought Al Snow because of this. My mom was not happy. She did not want me to have a beheaded woman. Chairs. So we have a bench, which is really nice. It has the metal on the bottom. And comes apart. Ah, I broke it. You got Jesse the Road Dog, or Road Dog Jesse James chair. It actually even folds up, so that's nice. He hits somebody in the head with it. Here's another nice little chair here, also folds up. These I absolutely love. They're little TV trays, right? And they fold just like a real TV tray would. Like, hello? That's insane. I feel like I could use these for something, you know? We made a skit or something. Crazy. Pretty much it. We just have a couple things here. I want to point out the difference between these tables. So this little one is a WCW NWO table. It says NWO on it. It's super chintzy. I don't know. Like it's falling apart as I'm trying to put it back together. Like why? And not to mention the action figures are way bigger than this. So like this would be good for the minifigs, but not like a whole toy. It's just a really poorly made table. I hardly ever used it. This one, however, this is a nicer table. The legs fold in, all right, and then, well, you get it. It's a bit stronger. Usually I would pre-break it, you know, so you have it like that, and then go, oh my God! It didn't even break. Oh my God, it broke. So, yeah, this table is much better, much higher quality WWF table, as opposed to the WCW. Again, it's Jakks Pacific. Jakks Pacific. All right, and that is basically everything that's in that box. Everything left now is like turnbuckles from a wrestling ring that I don't have anymore. More of those lights from the Titantron, which I don't have anymore. So, and a bunch of dead bugs. But that's everything in this box. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. It was really fun going back through it again. I really forgot that I even had this stuff. So maybe I'll try to incorporate some of it back into more videos in the future. Okay? Thanks for watching, and that's the bottom line, because Gremlin Lord says so.
Oh, wow. What a nice bed. I don't mind if I do. What? I'm trying to sleep over here. Oh my God, can you calm down? Ugh. Uh-oh, what's that?
Easy, Elf Chocolate. I wouldn't want you to let